Hey YouTube, I'm trying this new webcam thing. I've always recorded with the webcam, but I always uploaded it to my computer first and uploaded it to YouTube. Today I'm doing it live on YouTube. So I hope this works out. And as you can see, my setting's different. I moved it to my computer that's in my room. So excuse the mess I was studying and on the phone. And excuse me for being low. It's 1:30 in the morning. But this was actually on my mind, so I thought I'd bring it up. Well, I was wondering about men and women today. Like, why do we disrespect ourselves so much? Why do we make choices that are very bad for ourselves? Like, with regards to sex, like, women and men are having kids, and they really don't need to be having kids. Like, I know somebody who had 2 kids, and they went and had a 3rd, and they're barely capable of taking care of 2 of their kids. Or, like, I understand, like, some people fall in love, and, or they think they fell in love, and they, have the baby, and they decide to keep it, and it ends up not working out. Like, I understand that, honest mistake, but at the same time, like, consider, like, the fact that you're bringing another life into this world. Like, you gotta take care of that child. You gotta love it and care for it the way you were loved and cared for. And some weren't loved and cared for, but that doesn't mean you repeat the cycle. And I think it's dumb for some girls to bring these babies into the world, and you're basically incapable to take care of yourself. Like, you put that burden upon your parents or whoever it is that you're with, and that's horrible. Or women who go and have babies with men who they know are not responsible, are not going to take care of their kids. Like, newsflash, if the man is already incapable of taking care of himself and you, most likely that ain't going to change. And it's just ridiculous. I really find it ridiculous. Or, like, I understand that there's some people that don't believe in abortion. That's against their beliefs and everything, and their religions, some religions, which is understandable. But at the same time, like, think about the life that you're ruining, And some people think I'm really harsh for thinking this, because I had this discussion in class when I was in high school. We were talking about abortions, and I said that I personally believed in them, even though I had mentioned that I was told that I couldn't handle an abortion because I'd probably get attached. I'm very emotional, and they claimed that I would get very attached to having a child and carrying a child. With regard, not having an abortion, but putting a child up for adoption, and so they believed that I'd be better off with an abortion. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, like, I believe in abortion. Like, if I'm not ready to have a child and I accidentally, something happens to where I get pregnant, personally, I would have to have an abortion. I use birth control, like contraceptives, early that morning after pill sometimes. I use condoms and stuff, and sometimes stuff happens, and you gotta be prepared to take care of that. And I know that I'm not capable of caring for a child because I still live with my parents. I barely can take care of myself. I recently just got a job, and I know it's not going to be enough for me to care for myself. So why would I bring a child into the world right now? Also, like, men don't stick around for their child. I've seen some that do, because I've dated plenty of men that have kids already, and they care for their child very well. And the mother is just psycho. But for the most part, I don't know, like, I don't understand people today that have kids and stuff. Like, you guys are ridiculous. And somebody said that I was wrong for believing in that, and if it makes me somebody who's wrong, that cares enough for half of all these children that are not cared for because the parents are incapable of doing so, are not cared for because they're not mature enough to do so, who go into all these foster homes and not cared for properly, because there's some that go into foster homes and they're not cared for properly, or grow up with being neglected. There's a lot of things. I'm saying this on the internet and to the world, but my mother herself was not prepared to care for a child, and she still wasn't. So I grew up with a mother who didn't. She tried, but at the same time she wasn't there as the mother that she should have been. And there are just people in the world that shouldn't be having kids, and you guys are having kids and you're not caring for them correctly. And that's why I believe in abortion and adoption. But more so abortion, because you shouldn't bring more people into the world, and especially in the economy that we're living into, where people are where everything's just expensive and people are barely able to take care of anybody. So tell me your opinions. I want to hear them, and let me know what you think. How do you feel about abortion? How do you feel about adoption? How do you feel about the people of today who are having kids? With regards to any type of situation there's rape. I didn't get into that. There's rape. People who fall in love and it just happens and they break up. Casual sex that leads to that. Condom breaking leads to that. Women trying to trap men, or anything of the sort. Give me everything. I know I didn't put a lot into it. It's just my opinion about abortion and adoption and people having kids. But give me your opinion. I'll write back and give you my opinion, and maybe I'll go more into it. And yeah, or maybe I'll even bring my brother offered to discuss with me about different topics. So I'm gonna have a discussion with him one day, and we're gonna see what we can come up with, and maybe me and him will film a video, and maybe that'll be my next one once I think of another topic. I know I've been kind of delaying in videos, but hopefully I get enough responses to this one, because this is a very big debatable topic and I want to hear everybody's opinion. So, and I notice a lot of negativity on my videos from plenty of you. I really don't care what you guys have to say, if it's not in regards to the topic of the video, so it's pointless for you guys to even bother. But yeah, leave comments, subscribe, even give video responses. Just let me know how you guys feel. Alright, till the next video. Bye.